A very good evening, all of you. Good evening, doctors. Today we are going to do the challenge of microbiology. Microbiology is a very important subject as far as NEET PG is concerned. It has a weightage of about 20 to 25 questions in NEET PG and about 15 to 20 questions in INACT. If you are able to solve microbiology questions, if you have solid base in microbiology, you can solve the questions of PSM also, medicine, infectious disease part of medicine and pediatrics also. Some questions of pathology can also be answered. For example, immunological part from the knowledge of microbiology. So such is the importance of microbiology. So let us begin with the first question. 20 patients got acute watery diarrhea. On stool examination, the following motility pattern is seen. Now look at the video carefully. Culture media ideal for identifying the organism is acute watery diarrhea. In the video, you can see it is darting type of motility. Mostly it is Vibrio cholera. It is Vibrio cholera. So which medium is used for Vibrio cholera? Now look at the options. A. DCA agar, B. TCBS agar, C. McConkey agar, D. Blood agar. Well, it is a TCBS medium, which is special for Vibrio cholera. So the correct answer here is B. Duodenal aspirate is used in the diagnosis of A. Entamoeba histolytica, B. Giardia lamblia, C. Tinea solium, D. Leishmania. Well, from the image you can see it clearly that it is Giardia lamblia. Duodenal aspirate is used for Giardia lamblia. Giardia lamblia, duodenal aspirate is used for Giardia lamblia. So correct answer is B. Izumi fever is caused by A. Pseudomonas aeruginosa, B. Burkholderia mali, C. Yersinia pseudotuberculosis, D. Pasteurella multocida. See this Izumi fever. It is also called Far East scarlet-like fever. It is an infectious disease caused by gram-negative bacillus Yersinia pseudotuberculosis. Yersinia pseudotuberculosis. In Japan, it is called Izumi fever. What are the signs and symptoms? There is a red skin rash, usually of the face, elbows, and knees. There is skin desquamation, exanthema, a red tongue, toxic shock syndrome. Other features include mesenteric lymphadenitis and arthritis, kidney failure. Relapses occurs in 50% of patients. Enterocolitis is common in children. Sepsis occasionally occurs. It primarily occurs in patients with pre-existing comorbidities such as diabetes mellitus, liver cirrhosis, or hemochromatosis. Post-infectious complications include reactive arthritis, erythema nodosum, iritis, and glomerulonephritis. The cause of this disease is Yersinia pseudotuberculosis, serotype 01. 95% are subtype O1b. Yersinia pseudotuberculosis has been divided into 6 genetic groups. Group 1 has only been isolated from the Far East. So the correct answer here is C. Yersinia pseudotuberculosis. Unsegmented eggs are in which parasite? A. Trichuris trichura, B. Ankylostoma, C. Necator americans, D. Dracunculus. See, this is Trichuris trichura. The female Trichuris trichura produces 2,000 to 10,000 single-celled eggs per day. The eggs are deposited from human feces to soil, where after 2 to 3 weeks they become embryonated and enter the infective stage. These embryonated infected eggs are ingested by hand to mouth or through fomites and hatch in the human small intestine, exploiting the intestinal microflora as a stimulus to hatching. This is the location of growth and molting. The infective larvae penetrate the villi and continue to develop in the small intestine. The young worms move to cecum and penetrate the mucosa, and thereby they complete development as adult worm in the large intestine. The life cycle from the time of ingestion of eggs to the development of mature worm takes approximately 3 months. During this time, there may be a limited signs of infection in the stool sample due to lack of egg production and shedding. The female Tichuris tichura begins to lay eggs after 3 months of maturity. Worms commonly live for about 1 year, during which the females lay up to 20,000 eggs per day. So it is Tichuris tichura. Brazilian purpuric fever is caused by A. Bordetella pertussis, B. Haemophilus aegypticus, C. Haemophilus ducrei, D. Haemophilus parainfluenza. This Brazilian purpuric fever or BPF is an illness in children caused by bacterium Haemophilus influenza biogroup aegypticus, which is ultimately fatal due to sepsis. Brazilian purpuric fever was first recognized in Sao Paulo state of Brazil in 1984. Haemophilus species are non-spore-forming gram-negative cocobacilli. They lack motility and are aerobic or facultative anaerobic. They require preformed growth factors that are present in blood, specifically hemin factor 10 and NAD or NADP factor 5. The bacterium grows best at 35 to 37 degree and has an optimal pH of 7.6. Haemophilus species are obligate parasite and are part of normal flora. So the correct answer here is Haemophilus aegypticus. Draughtsman colony, that is Karancoin colony, are seen with A. anthrax, B. pneumococci, C. pertussis, D. Yersinia. What happens in pneumococci due to alpha hemolysis? Colonies of pneumococci resemble Streptococcus viridans, but on further incubation of colonies of pneumococci become flat with raised edges and central umbonation. So that the concentric rings are seen on the surface when viewed from above. It is Draughtsman or Karancoin appearance. So the correct answer here is B. pneumococci. Now let's move on to the next question. What is the preferred method of diagnosing hepatitis human metapneumovirus infection? A. Gram stain culture on chocolate agar, RT-PCR, Vidal test. See, Vidal test is used for Salmonella typhi. Culture is used for bacteria. Gram staining is metapneumovirus is a virus, so we use RT-PCR. What is the natural reservoir for Marburg virus? A. Civet cat, B. Fruit bat, Rosettus aegypticus, C. Rodent, D. Mosquitoes. This Rosettus aegypticus fruit bat, it is a natural reservoir of Marburg virus. What is the case fatality rate of Marburg hemorrhagic fever in documented outbreaks? A 5 to 10%, B 10 to 20%, C 25 to 90%, D 95 to 100%. It is 25 to 90%. Which population is most at risk for severe HMPV infection? A. Healthy young adults, B. Immunocompromised individuals, C. Adolescent, D. Travelers. It is immunocompromised individual who are more at risk of severe HMPV infection. Which of the following emerging viruses is primarily transmitted via the fecal-oral route? A. Norovirus, B. Zika virus, C. Enterovirus, D. Rabies virus. It is a norovirus. Which of the following viruses is not transmitted from animals to humans? A. Hendra virus, B. SARS-CoV, C. Hepatitis C, D. Nipah virus, D. Hepatitis C virus. Which of the following best describes the genetic material of SARS-CoV-2? Single-stranded RNA. It is single-stranded RNA positive sense. Granulomatous infantiseptica is caused by A. Pseudomonas, B. Chlamydia trachomatis, C. Group D. Streptococci, D. Listeria. It is Listeria. Stalactite growth in ghee broth is due to the following organism: Yersinia pestis, Treponema pallidum, H. influenzae, Corynebacterium diphtheria. It is Yersinia pestis. Hebranos is caused by A. Fresh bacillus, B. Staph aureus, C. Pseudomonas, D. Corynebacterium diphtheria. It is Fresh bacillus. Milk ring test is done to detect which organism present in milk. A. Bordetella, B. Brucellosis, C. Bartonella, D. Salmonella. It is Brucellosis. Superantigen causes A. Polyclonal activation of T cells, stimulation of B cells, enhancement of phagocytosis, activation of complement. It is polyclonal activation of T cells. Respiratory syncytial virus causes all A. Coryza in kids, B. ARDS, C. Bronchiolitis, D. Combo. It is ARDS. Please click the link in the description box to join the 2-day Neet PG Breakthrough Blueprint Masterclass. It covers all the 19 subjects in a holistic manner. In fact, it boosts your revision. It takes you to the next level and so that you get a good score. Please stay in the WhatsApp group after joining that group till you clear your Neet PG with flying colors. And also share the link with your friends of that masterclass so that as many people can attend and more people can be benefited in this masterclass. Microorganism which cause pyogenic osteomyelitis is A. Streptococcus, B. Staph aureus, C. Corynebacterium, D. Neisseria gonorrhoeae. See, this is Staph aureus, grape-like clusters. In nutrient agar, concentration of agar is A 1%, 1.5%, C 3%, D. It is 1.5%. Which cells cause rosette formation with sheep RBCs? A. T cells, B. Tuberculosis, C. Sarcoidosis, D. Viral ulcer. It is T cells. Which is found in Digeos syndrome? A. Tetany, B. Eczema, C. Total absence of T cells. Absent B and T cells. It is tetany. Complement formed in liver is A. C2, C4, B. C3, C6, C9, C5, C8, C1. It is C3, C6, C9. Hereditary angioneurotic edema is due to A. Deficiency of C1 inhibitor, deficiency of NADPH oxidase, deficiency of MPO, deficiency of propyridine. It is due to the deficiency of C1 inhibitor, which causes hereditary angioneurotic edema. Please click the link in the description box to join the ultimate Neet PG breakthrough event. It will be ultimate door to your Neet PG so that you get a very good rank in your Neet PG. And especially those who are working doctors who don't get time to revise, please attend this live MCQ challenges. And you can comment in the comment box about what type of MCQs should I include in these challenges. Because since you have practiced the MCQs in this live challenges, it will be very beneficial for you. Daily practice takes you to the next level. Opsonization takes place through A, C3A, C3B, C5A, C5B. It is C3B. Staph aureus causes A. Erythema, B. Chancroid, Acne vulgaris, bullous impetitis, bullous impet. Which group of streptococci grow at 60 degree? It is group D, streptococci or enterococci. Fish tank granuloma is caused by M. fortuitium, M. kansasi, M. marinum, M. leprosy. It is M. marinum. Botanist fever is caused by Rickettsia japonica, Rickettsia conori, Rickettsia zibrica, Rickettsia australis. It is Rickettsia conori. Which of the following is called as Prague nocar's bacillus? Yersinia, Corynebacterium diphtheria, Corynebacterium pseudotuberculosis, M. tuberculosis, Mycoplasma. This Corynebacterium pseudotuberculosis. Darting motility which occur in also found in Campylobacter jejuni. XDR-TB is defined as resistance to fluoroquinolones plus ionis plus rifampicin plus amicus.